Hi folks, and welcome back to No Man's Sky. So, the last episode we took time out and we went hunting for our living ship, which as we saw took quite some time, took 5 days of real time. But now we're back at the settlement and we're going to continue with our sort of side quests and other quests that are going on at the moment. So, first thing I want to show you is the settlement. I have been working on the settlement off camera, doing various tasks, and if we come into the administration console and go to number 2, the status, you can see that our productivity is now exceeding our maintenance cost, and we've paid off our debt. I think we got the productivity working maybe 2 episodes ago, but we still had like 3 million, 4 million units of debt, which has now been paid off, so we're now producing items. So we're producing a handful of cogs and neutron microscopes. So we can collect them and we can sell them and make some money back. So we're still working on this. We've got it up to a B settlement. We're still not complete. Every now and again we've got a visitor coming in at the moment. Let's see, a stranger named Geologicus Entity Anziak asked to do business with the Overseer. They have quarrelled with the system authority and offered us an unmarked container to win our support. That sounds a bit dodgy. A terrifying sample. I think we'll decline that. Thank you, but no thank you. Okay, right, we've got a building going on at the moment. Assemble materials for the generator room. Carbon nanotubes required for the final fit out. So we're almost complete with that. We just need some carbon nanotubes. We need 5 of them. There we go, and it's over there, the building site. There's our living ship sitting on the land. Oh, it's well out of the way. Right, let's stick that in. Supply those materials. So in 20 minutes that should be complete, and that'll give us a bit better of a settlement. Okay, right. Now we need to go and continue. What I want to do, let's see, the Atlas path. We are almost at the end of this mission. I think if we go to here, it'll show us down the bottom corner. As I make my way back to the office, is it going to show us? It's not going to show us. Mission target is in another system. Use a teleport to instantly return to the previous system's... Oh, I'm not sure what that means. Okay. That did used to tell us about the stage that we were on. Let's go back to the Atlas path. Because I think we've got to go to the final interface now. So we're almost there. So if I get in here, I'm going to get back to my base so I can empty... Where's the door? Is this not the office? This is not the office. Oh, it is. It is. Here is the door. Okay, got lost there. Right, let's get back to my base so I can unload all this stuff and then we can go in the next phase of the mission. Right. I've been to the base, I've sold off and dumped all the stuff out of my inventory that we didn't need, and I've come back up the space station so I could swap my ship back to this ship so it's got more stuff in it and we can do some more. I don't know about the upgrades about the living ship yet, so we're going to leave that for now. Right, so we have to go to the next location for the Atlas. So let's get outside here. Let me just confirm we're on the Atlas path. Locate the final interface. The final interface awaits. It calls across reality a scream in crimson. So if we go to the galaxy map, we should go to... Is it this yellow one? No, it's not that one. The red one. Must be the red one. Oh, it's far away. It is far away. So, over here, let's go. Here we go. Where the wild things are system. What? I guess somebody's renamed that system. Interesting. Okay, let's go and land in here. Ooh, there is no Atlas interface thing in this one. Approach the first seed chamber. That way. Ooh, so this is normally where the Atlas interface would be, and there's nothing there. What do we have here? Ooh. This is very Sith temple looking. Okay, so this is the one it wants. Atlas Seed Chamber. The plinth resonates, pulling my knowledge of its Atlas seed from my mind. The spirit of the captured nanode belongs here. Whisper the seed. So that's the first thing that we crafted. Oh, okay. So all the Atlas things we had to craft these different, I guess these are the Atlas seeds then, yeah, an Atlas seed containing the time lock. And each one used the previous one so that we had the different knowledge, so I guess this is going to go through each one. The plinth resonates, pulling my knowledge of its Atlas seeds from my mind. The spirit of the englobed shade belongs here. Whisper the shade's name. Yep, these are the different things I've had to craft as I went to each one. The new spheric orb, Whisper. Ooh, the roof is like opened. Ooh. Where do we go now? This one? Next one is the dark matter. I'll whisper the seed's name. So the next beam goes up. And this time it is the dawn's end. Whisper. Next one. This one is the Phoetic Jade? Don't know how you pronounce that. Okay, next. This one is the State Phasure. And next one. Novae Reclaimant. This one appears to be the last one. The 9th Seed Chamber. The Modified Quanta. Whisper the seed's name. Approach the final Atlas interface. Hear the words of the Atlas. Okay, that's beaming out there. The unity of Humnia Setu. Clarity, truth, something, something. I stand at the interface of the Atlas. I stand at the forge of worlds. This is how it showed me what it was. This is how the Atlas shared the nature of its life, the workings of its mind. I never required prayer. It never required worship. All that it asked of me, all that I ever wanted, it was just input. I was just a user. I can feel the seeds, their hidden knowledge gravitating towards the interface's core. The void is meant to be filled. Nothingness yearns for a soul. If I do this, a star will be born. If I do this, I will become more than I ever thought possible. So birth a new star, one heart of the sun. There is nothing, and then there is everything. I see a star blaze to life within the void, the spread of life, planets, creatures to give it meaning. For a moment, I'm as the Atlas is. For a moment, I am the creator of worlds. The fabric of time and space stands revealed to me, black holes swarming from system to system. The Atlas screams. New technology discovered, a star seed. The smallest of sparks housed within the containment field of an unknown species, the seed grows with life, desperate to escape and fulfill potential. Platinum, tritium, gold, that's all in the ship. Mission target is another system. Use a teleporter. Oh, Atlas, we've skipped. Find a wonder to show the Atlas. Infinite possible worlds stretch out forever. Locate another Atlas interface. Return to space to access the galaxy map. Let's see. So is that like a galaxy? Or is that a universe? Or what is that? It's got lots of different coloured planets. Or different coloured suns. Interesting. Right, let's go and see where we have to go to. Come on, it's a long way back to the ship. Ooh, it's warping light. Infinite possible worlds stretch out forever. Locate another Atlas interface. Return to space to access the galaxy map. Do we have to make one of those things? Was that captured? No, it wasn't that. Some sort of star seed or something like that. These are all the previous things that we've made. I don't see it. Okay. Let's go to the galaxy map. Follow the red line. Over here. That one there. There we go. Let's land in here. There's a normal Atlas interface like I would expect to see. Learned Atlas word for gift. Right, present one of your discoveries to the Atlas. Atlas word for perfection. Oh, we get warp cell. 2 warp cells. Right, what's it going to want? Atlas has created infinite stars, infinite worlds, infinite life. I cannot see them all, nor even truly begin to understand the multitude of existence. But perhaps even among these endless wonders, each moment can still have meaning. Any atom may seed a new universe if viewed right way. Present planet. Present... Oh, so these are different things that I've discovered. Okay. Fauna? I present the Atlas with S. fluoraphysis, a creature I found on the planet Chios, 37/U4. It shimmers in response, the entire interface vibrating as it observes this creature through my eyes. Somewhere out in the beyond, a new star is born, seeding by what I have seen. And another Atlas word. An infinite possible world stretches out forever. Locate another... So it's just the same thing again. Okay. Will that just go on forever, or is that a... Wonders a record of discoveries that could be found in the catalogue? Even among... Okay. Right. I'm going to have to do some research on that. I'm not sure what we're actually supposed to do, whether that's just kind of done. So, we'll leave that now. I thought we were going to get to the end. Since it said it was the final one, I thought it was going to be the end of that Atlas quest, so... I'm a bit confused. So, right, now I want to get back to base, and I want to do a bit more of our Exocraft Technicians quests. So we'll have to get out of here, find the space station, there's the space station, and then teleport home. And I'll see you when I get there. Okay, here we are. So we're back. I'll just show you that while I was on the various space station, I went to the Exocraft vendor and I got a couple of upgrades. So if we look here, I got 2 S-Class, what's called Exocraft updates, which seem to be for vehicles. So I've applied them to the roamer here, and it gives me 16% less fuel usage and a top speed of plus 13%. This one gives me a top speed of plus 12% and also 16% less fuel usage. I also got some Minotaur upgrades. I got an S-Class Minotaur, so it had a separate class for a Minotaur engine upgrade. So I've got that. It's in a... let me see, let me move it. Move to here so it's not in a supercharged slot. It normally gives a 27% boost to the tank size and 16% less fuel. Put it in the supercharged slot and that changes to a 34% boost with a 33% fuel usage. So that's pretty cool. I also got an S-Class weapon upgrade, but I don't have any weapons yet, so I've just thrown it in there for the moment. Oh, it's actually a oh, it's a mining laser. Oh, I thought that was a weapon one. Okay, so that's going to boost the mining laser if I get a mining laser. Okay, right. Get out of there. How do I get out? There we go. Out of there. Right, let's go and see what the guy has to say. Oh, he doesn't have anything to say because I don't have any more missions for him. I was sure I had missions for him. You got nothing to say? Detected another location of interest. Go that you may in control of the exit. It's just one of his fetch quests. Ooh, can purchase Exocraft upgrades. Oh, look at that. There's another S-Class Minotaur engine upgrade. Let's grab that. And a Minotaur flamethrower module upgrade. I'll leave that for the moment. Okay. Right, let's throw that in. Where is he? Oh, he's following me about. Is that the engine in there? Engine. Let me get that out of the way, put that in there. It's hard to see whether that's linked, but I guess it must be. Okay, right, well I guess we're not going to do the Minotaur one then. Or the Exocraft one, because that seems to be complete. I'll have to actually go and buy the upgrades from the anomaly for that dude. So, what will we do? Let's do the pirate one. Oh, I need to restart the mission using... it was from too far away. So we got this pirate broadcast quite some time ago. Came across an abandoned starship floating endlessly through the starry void. A recording had been left playing on a loop over its subspace transmitter. Should I follow and see where it leads? Let's do that. Mission restarted. Now what? Follow the coordinates to investigate further. So is that another trip into space? Let's take off and go and have a look. Location data acquired from the abandoned vessel in space. Consult galaxy map with X. Here we go. Right, X. Galaxy map. Which one is it? The green one? It is indeed. So, heading to a pirate. Oh, I lost it. I lost it. Let's try that again. There. Let's go to that system. Destroy pirates to save the fleet. Will we do this? Why not? Why not? I don't know if this is part of the quest or not. I guess we'll find out. Come on, come on, where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, past it. There it is. Oh, it's flying too close to the big ships. Get that one. There's one down. Come on. Where is it? Where is it? Missed it. Oh, it's disappeared behind that ship. Come on, pop out. There we go. It's a pain fighting them in this bit. Shields are down, come on. There we go, that's that one down. Is that them all? Oh no, more. Out of range. This weapon burns through their shields pretty well. And their hull as well. Where is it? There it is. I see it now. Out of range again. And that one's down. Did that blow up? Ooh, got its shields down, but not its hull. So many ships going about here. Oh, that's the wrong ship. That was a green one. Oops. Oops. We'll pretend it was the bad guys. More to go. It's not popping up to show me how many I've got to do. Mighty Pirate Ag appears to be on the other side of this ship. Or is that it there? Sentinel starships in— oh, I guess I've made a mistake. Hostile ship defeated. Let me go into here to get rid of the sentinels. Although it says there's only one sentinel. Let me do this anyway. Not sure if that's part of the mission or whether that was just a random encounter. Journey milestone accomplished. Destroy 50 starships, so got notorious. Right, let's get back out. Right, so pirate. Oh, okay, it looks like that actually had nothing to do with it at all. Why did that not work? There we go. Okay, signal echo coordinates is where we're heading for. It's actually on the planet. Location data acquired from abandoned vessel reached the mark. Oh, of course, it's an approximate location. And there appears to be a massive storm going on at the moment as well. Alright. Scan for anything nearby. There's something over there. Let me land. Let me quickly jump out and grab the storm crystal. And do F. It's in that direction. But there's an extreme storm going on, so I'm just going to wait out the storm. And I'll meet you back when it's done. Okay, the storm has passed, but we're still on an extreme planet at night, so it's still extreme weather. So let's get over here as quickly as we can. Because the thermal protection doesn't last very long at all. I need to get some weather protection mods. Right, where are we going now? It's over in that direction, 250, so we're about halfway there. Let's see. Let's run. And boost. Land on a stone. Over. Oh, it's getting close now. Echo coordinate lock. There it is. What is it? A crash ship? It is a crash ship. Alright, what does this say? There is nothing here but the distress beacon of a crash ship. There is no sign of life. Download logs. Attempt to salvage what I can from the log of the crash ship. Sifting through the diagnostic data, they appear to have been the victim of a sudden, overwhelming assault. Recover cockpit recording. Among the endless data, the countless warnings and errors triggered by the flames that consumed the ship, there is a fragment of a recording, a window into the starship's final moments. Something pirate, something something, something something something. Suddenly the voice changes, the muffled shouts of a pilot fades away, cut through by words that ring out in a clear and powerful tone. The voice of freedom, gzzt, resist the red, gzzt, we shall cut out the crimson eye. The end of the message is accompanied by a clear navigational signal, a rendezvous point, but for who? Take the rendezvous beacon. Gzzt. Death to the Scarlet. Gzzt. Tyrant. Oh look, corrupted sentinels. Right, let me first of all get my ship. Oh, I can't get the ship in because we're... Get you down. Take him out, take him out. Get off. Pick up these things. Can I get my ship in now? There we go. Right, can I claim this ship? Probably not going to be worth an all. It's a B class. Compare. Let's claim the ship. Right, what do we need to fix it? We need hermetic. We've got a hermetic seal. We need a metal plating, and that's all. Exosuit, metal plating, starship. There we go. So we'll now be able to call that in at the space station and scrap it for some money. Right, I think we've went long enough now, so I think we're going to call a halt to it just now. and we're going to pick up this mission in the next episode, and we're going to go and find out what this rendezvous point is all about. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you liked the video, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.